How about now? It's bliss, cheeky sod. Any better? Honestly, need to invest in some new headphones. Do I have a second pair? You can now, right? Don't know why. It requires 2 plugins of these headphones to work. But anyway, you can hear me now. Good morning, Dominic. Apologies for waking you up. Nice to see you, James. How we doing, bud? Gidders, welcome. Right, let's go. Let's get cracking. Oh, actually, should we enable some sort of points boosting malarkey? What do we have here? I've already got one, but we need to reload it. What do these do? No, 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 and no. So that's the only one we've got that does. How about T's? No. No, no. How about a wee icon? Like the coin, just in the bottom right corner of the picture, like there. So this is the only one. Right, let's reload that then. And finally, 4 minutes and a half into the stream, we will play a game. Should have done all this before I started and press go live, really. Hope you're all well. Morning to you all. Oh, now I think I got my WTF look. Managed to get it last night. Happy days. Closing in on a first time golf clash. That's the next target. Let's get some wrenches hunted out here. There we go. Used widely. I think you've got to be careful which opponents you haven't even hit a tee shot and the door's already gone. Come with me while I answer it. Once I find the key. Parcel number 1 of the day. It won't be the last. Right, should we take a drive? Take a tee shot. I prefer the quarterback, but it's too late now, so let's just do this. Prefer the QB delivered by tractor. It sounded like it, didn't it? Some sort of black van. Looked a bit like the A-Team wagon, but without the red stripes and the livery. We live in a cul-de-sac, Stu. But these wagons, noisy brutes is what they are. Nice to see you, bud. How we doing? Right, I need to fill up the vape. I'm really not prepared at all. Done nothing I need to do yet. But I didn't get on yesterday because work was busy, so I'm going to do a bit this morning. And I might even do some Grunberg later, now that we've got Grunberg announced for next week. What a treat. Instinct was to think it was a bad course, but actually I seem to remember doing quite well on that course, so maybe it'll be okay. Nice to play different holes, to be honest. At least it's not City Park, eh? Today I'm on, or mainly now I'm on Mr. Cream's Vanilla Peach. But it's a juice that you can't get anywhere. They've stopped making it, so every time I run out, I have to find somewhere that still has it in stock. And the good thing is, wherever you find it in stock, it's usually on sale. So last time I bought 9 bottles of this stuff, 900ml bottles. But they're coming to an end. Right, where are we at? Where's this spot? I call it the BK funnel. I don't know if it's his, but... Oh, that's a headwind. Oh, it's probably not going to give us 12.2 rings, is it? Maybe 10. Of course it is. Still haven't hit a perfect shot. Good to see. I think one of my doodads this week is to do 180 perfect shots. So I doubt I'll be reaching that milestone for my ninja stars. We'll see. You're jealous of those kind of wagons. You're on the loop, right? Have a good day, James. Thank you for popping in. Oh, and thank you for your most generous. Well, you know what I'm talking about. That was. I only saw it this morning. Most kind of you, sir. Very kind indeed. Unnecessary, but much appreciated. Right, there we go. A perfect putt at least. Oh, and there's our 4 aces. Do we get the points then? You get them regardless, don't you? It's the tees that have the Russian roulette thing. Right. So we're banking 7 points either way now, which is nice. Right, mini nips, maxi pad, 1-1. Let me just turn her off. She thinks I'm talking to her. I think it was 1-1. Maybe it was more in a headwind. Just give it a little bit for posterity. And see how it does. Hey John, welcome bud. Nowhere near enough. So maybe it needs 2 topspin and a headwind. Poop. Oh well. So how are you feeling about Grunberg? Is anybody else a little bit excited? We've only had it twice, I think people are saying. We had it last Christmas, didn't we? And then Extreme Hills? Is that the one? I think that was the one. Right, so we're going to lose this one to start, which is fine. 6057. It's in the hole. Nice. What did he do? That's what we should have been paying attention to. Let's just see what my wee daily doodads are on this. In case we should be laying up for chips or anything silly. Hit the ball. Right, that's easy enough. Yeah, perform 75 perfect shots. You'd like to think in 2 weeks I'd manage another. What do I need? 34 of them. But maybe not. Done them. Right, that should be doable. Does it say win or play? It says play, so you don't even have to win the game to get that. Hit the ball some distance, do some shootouts, and open some chests, which we'll get shortly. Okay. Crack on. You've moved into Pro Tier 3 after 1 top 10 finish in Pro 2. Don't you qualify for the weekend? Ooh, of course, we can all see what divisions we're in today, can't we? Because you have to wait till practice mode becomes active to find out. Well, it's going to be harder, for sure, in any Tier 3, I think, isn't it? No matter what division you're playing. That's where you get all of the the drop-down sandbaggers. So you'll get all the expert and master guys who don't fancy it. They'll be in your Pro 3 brackets. 13.4. That is windy. Right, let's try for perfect shots, then we can get those little ninja stars. Regardless of whether we win. I'll be curious to see. I didn't play my two baby accounts out there. 150 games or whatever. They both won rookie mini gold banners. So that put them in rookie 3. So having not played last week, I wonder if they've changed down to rookie 2. Probably not. Who knows how their algorithms work. Ahmed, good morning. How can you get the cross lines on your iPad? You need to jailbreak, and if it's an iPad or an iPhone. And then you use a program called Gridder. So there should shortly be a little link in the chat to a channel, a YouTube channel, where they have various guides on jailbreaking. It was one of his guides that I used to do mine. Usual warnings apply. It can brick your device, so it may end up making your iPad unusable, so do it at your own risk and all that stuff. But once you've jailbroken it, then you can do all kinds of things. Like that's how I have the touches. Oh, that was a mistake. And that's how I have the grid lines and the Crane app that lets you switch between profiles quickly. That's the same all through jailbreaking. 11.3. Go turn in a bit. Oh, great shot. Ruins it. There's another hole wasted. Hey Roy, welcome bud. Thank you for the good luck. And it will all depend, Ahmed, on which version of iOS you're running, as to which type of jailbreak you can do. I'm not very clued up on it, as you can tell, but many are. So if you get stuck, there's plenty of people, usually in this chat later on, who will be able to help you, I'm sure. But that's a very good site. Did we at least get off the green? Maybe we can get a chip. Or I don't know, one of my accounts I need to do loads of chips to get the ninja stars. I don't know if it's this one. In hindsight, I would never buy this frame of shame on more than one account per season. I mean, I'd probably never buy it again at all, but to take full advantage of it, you need to be playing that account and concentrating on those goals or targets or objectives, whatever they are. And when you've got that many of them going, you forget what you're trying to do on each one. Some of them you need to blast the ball, overpower 20 shots. Some of them you need to chip in. All different kinds of targets to be met. You're using it for work as well? Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I only did mine because I only use this for Golf Clash and watching streams, and like I don't do banking on it or work or... Yeah, I wouldn't have been as comfortable doing it if that was the case. So if you can't do that, then the only other option you've got really on an iPad is to use the inbuilt grid lines, which look like that. Let me turn mine off so you can see the difference. So you can do these on any iPad through the accessibility, is it voice control? Something like that. Which will give you a crosshair of some sort. Maybe not exactly where you want it, but you can do it. You just get those annoying numbers in the way. And if you say one of those numbers out loud, 3, does it work? I must have turned it off. What it then does is zooms in on square 3 or grid 3. I'll turn them off because I don't particularly like them. And some people say they drain the battery as well. I don't know that's true because I've never used them. Or if you don't like doing either of those things, jailbreaking or using their own grid lines, then get a screen protector and draw some lines on that with a fine point Sharpie. Or just don't have grid lines. That's the other option, of course. All viable options. Sidewind, we usually go this way. And we'll have about, don't know, some back and some left. I think we need more back than that though. Something like that. And then we'll have 25% of that, 11.3. Yeah. Oh, it was a headwind as well. That was a mistake. Oh, and a great left. This could be wet. It's not wet, but it's not going to win either. Misjudged that win completely. And that's wrong in the slide as well. It shouldn't be 4 back, it should be 6. Typo in the guide. So let's play our third and final loss for now. Always start with 3 losses. It's the law. Where's that gone? There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better, now I can see though, properly. Oh, you playing a PC, Roy? I can imagine that's entirely different. I've always wondered about that. I think Jens plays on a PC. You can tell when you're playing a PC player, can't you? Because they're off adjusting their target on a part of the screen that you can't even see because they obviously use a big monitor. Yeah, I'd imagine. I don't know if I suppose you'd get used to it, but never tried. Still not seen anybody hook this and not end up in the bunker or that rough. Should we give it a go? I mean, if you really wanted to use a silly ball, you could probably... Oh, hang on, is there a globe? There's a ghost ball there. Now we could be cooking. Maybe not. Let's give it a lash anyway, I don't really care. Just want rid of these damn balls. Ooh, too much curl. This will be fun in the shootout then. If we don't chip in, of course. Honestly. Power 5 balls in Tour 10. What's the world coming to? That's funny. Morning, Lee. What's up, bud? Right. Can we put this ghost ball in the hole. Unlikely. Jesus. Ooh, a little bit glitchy around here then. Honestly, man. Let's just do 1.3 and a wee bit more. Actually, that was a mistake. It's nowhere near that. Needs a great right to have any chance. Get off the green then, so I can chip in. Woohoo! Right, let's go to shoot out with this monstrosity. See if we can even centre the thing. Right, we'll still use power 1 numbers, obviously. That's if we make the chip. Let's not assume anything just yet. I mean, how are you meant to centre this? Look at it. I have no idea. You can only tell by using the circle. I mean, that's overpowered, that's under, so that's about right. Who knows? They were the first ball that I bought. Oh no, the whole explosion does use the roulette thing. I didn't even notice that. Right. They were the first ball I bought more than like a $5 worth of ever, because I was too late for globes the first time round. So they were the first Power 5 1-0 that I could actually get my hands on. So I went crazy and bought 40 balls, I think. Oh, what a wind. Well, now we're going to be screwed. Well, let's just do that. 15.2, what should we do? 15.2 maybe. Oh my days, only just got over. Right, at least this will be our third loss. We've done our 3 losses, served our time, now we can start winning some games. That's the plan. Morning Dave, how we doing, sir? You bet Tony wouldn't play T11 at this time of day. You'd be right. You would win that bet, Dominic. I've not played T11 since at least 2 weeks. At least. How many rings does this dude go? Let's try and count them with him. It's about 10. Alright, now he's just pushing, so we have no idea. At least 14, maybe 15. And some beans. And a great left. Still good enough though. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's getting a what the fuck for that. You've never won a bet. Well, you have now. Good luck, sir. Well played. If I've got a well played. No, I don't have a well played, do I? Still, runner-up points for using the right tee. Right, okay, now we can start winning games. In future, what I'm going to do is play these first 3 games off-stream, so there's not to waste your time. That seems more sensible. God, look how many trophies we've lost in this tour, since it was maxed on Monday, or whenever we started. How long have we been playing? 2 years and 2 months, something like that. It was a September. Was it September, October? I started playing in 2018, I think. Around that time. Oh, that's an interesting wind. Maybe we'll use another ghost ball here, just to get rid of it. I wonder if you could land on that pad over there with this wind. See how far Titan goes. That's where he's aiming for, I think. Aye, he's done well, the boy. Nice shot. Where's my... That went well. So that was a Titan. Interesting. Wonder what a silly ball will do then. 2 to go. Let's get rid of them. See, the trouble is going to land too far. I think he's got the right idea. Titan's probably what you need. Actually, yeah, probably. Let's follow him down there, or try to. Happy 2 years. Oh, we've missed the rough. That's unfortunate. Caddy win needed, probably, from that bunker, I'd imagine. Oh no, actually, it's quite close to the green. Should be fine. Even with the Houdini, we should be fine. How long have you all been playing Golf Clash? That's a better question. And how long have you played, and what's your own personal greatest accomplishment in that time? It needn't necessarily be a gold banner or max in the game. It could be those things, but it could be anything. That's right. Houdini, power 5. No, power 3. 9-2. Loads of room. 6-7. It's got to be downhill, this. Yeah. Ooh, another perfect. So if we hit a perfect putt, we're going to get a counter towards our Ninja Stars. 4 years in February. You must have been an early adopter. Was that when it came out? Was it 2017 it came out? I lose track. 6 months, just over 6 months. 3 years for Lee. Yeah. All kinds and all flavours. And how did you find out about it? That's an interesting question. I found out about it through a pop-up advert on Facebook. As I was looking at the Open golf stuff, the championship in Britain. Not completely draining your bank account yet. Oh well. Touche, kiddos. Everybody, well, most people drain it at least 2 or 3 times before they realise why people are turning their screen sideways and searching on YouTube for Golf Clash tips and finding RJ and Tommy and so on and so forth. Well, I guess it's a different set of videos now, but between 2.5 years, I've got Gold Rookies, Gold Pro Banner, and Top 50 and Expert. Been C100 a few times. That's a good resume there, Roy. I think what would mine be? Either the Tarts getting to the C100, finishing 4th in the C100 with Clanables, or probably the Master Mini Gold banners. Even though it's a mini, it's still a Master's Gold. Oh, that's nice. I played. Oh, your actual bank account, right? Now I got you. Understood. 6-6. We'll do 30 max, which will be 8-4. And in a headwind, we'll have about half a left and 4.2. It's not a strong headwind, to be honest. So. Let's go there. What did we say? 8.4. Four perfect shots. Happy days. Must get some ninja stars for this, even if we don't win the shootout. It's a wee bit pacey. Sit. That's straight in the hole. The guide is quite good for this one. Did I keep the thanks? I should really have kept the thanks, because that's all you can say when people thank you. When people congratulate you. Oh, I should have hung around to see what extras I got there. Anyway, never mind. I think we're meant to be doing perfect shot. We can collect that one. No more dailies. Yeah, so just perfect shots in general. But I'm sure there was one. Where was it? Play 10 games having only hit perfect. Well, we just did that, I'm sure. Okay. Right. Happy days. Happy days. Getting your APOC to 7 after being stuck on APOC 4 for 2 and a bit years. Oh my days. I must be blessed. I've got 3 APOC 7s and an APOC 6 decently on its way. I do buy ball packs though, so if you don't buy stuff then I guess that will be a lot harder. But yeah, I guess it's hit or miss, isn't it? Dominic's scrolling through Google Play. 2.5 years for Roy. Oh, we talked about that already. Of course I'm in Europe. We'll check after this game, but I am in Europe. Don't believe his lies, folks. I can probably do this with a Quasar. Yeah. Should be fine. We'll have some P3 numbers though. And 5-2. So let's be a bit less bold with this. Leave ourselves room for the inevitable great shot. Ooh, perfect again. Thoughts on Frosty Peak? As when I first saw which course it was, I was like, eh. But actually, when I've reflected on it, I'm not that. I'm looking forward to it. I think I've always done quite well on that course. Not a massive fan of the par 3s. One of them's the Devil. The one with the 2 pads that you can bounce. It's the simplest hole to play in the game, but getting it to go in is another thing, especially in a straight wind, like straight head or straight tail. And I don't particularly like either of the other par 2s. The one that's got a rough bump in the middle and the one with a very slopey green back to front. But other than that, I like the holes. I like the par 5s, I like the par 4s. Got chances for Albatross on at least that one. What's the other one? Oh yeah, that's down. Yeah, so Alba chances, the par 4s are drivable in the right winds. So it could be low scoring, but you know, it'll be fun. I just hope it's not glitchy, because that's a course that used to be quite bad for anyone playing on Android. I'm sure Angles Dan will attest to that. Where are we at here? Where are we at here? Min, max. Okay, where with the wee no spin? We're left edge though, eh? Power 1, this used to be 25. It feels about 80. That's a big window. 9-4, we're going to go 10. 10 with an offset. It's probably still not enough. Oh, a great right's not going to help us. Perfect was in. Everybody's playing 10. It seems to be it seems to be a popular tour. It's a good tour for grinders because you get a decent return on the points or the coins. The holes aren't that hard. You don't really need to use power 3 balls. I'm not saying you have to use them in 10 or in 11 or 12, but it seems to be more people use them in those tours. I just wish they'd take Sequoia away. I just can't. This course is boring as sin. Bring Oasis back, which is something I would never thought I would say, but I used to do better on Tour 10 when it had Oasis in. Pardon me. You're getting beat by more and more bad players. He's just trying to be a backdoor Charlie. Close. Do we have a suitable emoji to use? Feel the obligation to use an emoji now. Every time. Matter on this hole though, because of the curve of the green, whether you go left or right on the initial line, it always feeds back to the hole. Just like that. Still can't get that last bullet though on this whole animation to get the reward. It's clever the way they've done that, you know. And then you've got the partial reload costs, which cost you more. Off to work, but good luck. Thank you very much. Appreciate the good luck and the generous donation. Most generous, sir. Have a good day at work. You hate hole 3 and 5, the par 5. This one, hole 7's your favourite. Morning, grip it and rip it, or grip and rip, I should say. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, we might even do some whatchamacallit, Grunberg. We can try the practice mode. I've got loads of tokens on one of these accounts. I have to forget the practice mode's there, you know. Even during the week, it's actually quite... If you can get the tournament, the wind that you're playing at the time, it's a good resource. Especially if you've got the frame of shame and you've got all these green Ninja Star passes. Because they will run out, or expire, I should say. I think it's 5 seasons they expire. Right, if we keep getting that shootout, we'll be happy. Right. Ooh, 6 chests to go. Will that give us our Hujimabang? $360 doodahs. I'm guessing the gap that's needed must grow each time, surely. I'm going to struggle to get all the way to the end, I think. If I was doing it on one account only, I might do. What is this? Oh, this is the tea that gives you a stupid amount of points. Right. Oh well. Oh, becoming a member as well, Boomer. Wow. Thank you very much. Very kind, sir. Very kind. We'll talk about memberships later, actually. We'll be redoing the memberships shortly. Right, let's just play a game. Play a game. I guess you're playing 11, are you, Dom? Is that why you want me to go and play 11 with you? Got just the emoji for this guy. Come on then, Cat. Are you back in the Bushwhackers with that one this season? Caddy, ladies and gents. Just a Titan. Oh, disappointed. I thought we'd be seeing some sort of special ball. It's clearly possible, Dom, as you can see. I've just been sniped by a certain Mr. Caddy 2.0. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Definitely needs a what the fuck. There he... Oh, he's not. I thought it was him. It's Dominic. We're waiting on Caddy to pop in with his heart eyes and high all. So, what did he do? Something like that. About 10, 20 in a bit. See if we can follow him down there. Oh no. Oops. Arthur, good morning. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. What's he doing in 10? Ah, you know. Just passing through. I don't even know I'll have a shot. Like, I'll probably have to play this backwards. Because the trees usually are a hazard, aren't they? Not like the bushes. Yeah. Wow. Has anyone ever had... Oh, maybe. No. Let's whack it over there. Where's the ball? There it is. Wowee. That's how a hazard should be. All of the bushes should be like that as well. You stick it in a bush, you shouldn't be getting a shot out. Take your medicine. Take the punishment. Stewie, welcome in. King of the Tarts. So we haven't seen him in the chat yet. I'd imagine we might see him after he's spanked us 3-0. Hi all heart eyes. Trademark Caddy. Should we just get it down there? We'll try to. Thank you for the good luck, sir. It's close. Well, I haven't got the close anymore. What a gent. Always happy to help a push. Glad he's in winginJohnson's this season. He just stuck up his 10,000 points week 1. You know, that's how you do it. Gangster style. Played rookie in the tournament. And killed. Did he kill that as well? Oh, Pete won, didn't he? I'm not sure if Caddy won. Or finished high. There's Ruby though, his icon. I was going to say wee Ruby, but she's big Ruby. Weren't you streaming with Fenzel last night? I didn't see it, but I'm sure I got a pop-up. Cheater Pumpkin Eater, I think was the name of the stream, which was quite good. He clearly didn't buy any of the recent Zerks. I'm sure he'd be showing us what they look like if he did. Not Zerks, what are the globe replacements? Nice ball, wasn't it? The one we had earlier in the week. This one. Oof. DMAC is streaming later if you didn't. Oh, get in. Right, let's get Caddy's link first. So that'll give you Caddy's link, Roy, when it pops up. And Daniel's link, I think we still have one for Daniel. I don't know if it's Daniel or DMAC. Or maybe we did these after he stopped streaming. Let's see if one pops up. So, he's finally convinced him then. We mustn't have one for Daniel, that's terrible. Oh, this is a nice headwind. So what's he going to be streaming? Is it just a one-off thing, or is he back? Don't call it a comeback. I know they were trying to talk Ashley into letting him. One last hurrah, I think is how it was billed. Cement his legacy. These are the kind of words I heard getting thrown around. World number 1. Yada yada yada. Glad to hear he's back, no matter how brief it might be for. Thank you, Gaddy. Yeah, I think be interesting to see what he makes of it, Roy. I saw he was posting on Facebook the other day. He put a message in Elite about like a teaching post about how to play Endbringers, which was always worth a read. Let's just guess. That feels like a lot of rings actually, but never mind. Yeah, it was far too many rings. It's just a one-off, but you're working on him about 3 or 4 his time. So he's New Jersey, is he not? So that would be... Have you changed your clocks in America yet? Someone tell us what time it is on the East Coast just now. I think you're still 5 hours behind us, which will be perfect for me, because that'll be like 9 o'clock, kids in bed. We need to get the word out then. And what time is it where you are, Roy? Just now. $5 a.m. So you are 6 hours behind, so he must be 5. So it is 5 hours back. So 8 or 9 p.m. UK time. Exciting. Get it in your calendars, don't miss it. I know. I think he's been playing the tournaments. Caddy might know better than I do. I'm sure somebody said they saw his account in Pro, just to see what it was like. I believe was the reason given. Once an addict, always an addict. You can't walk away from this game. Still no special ball from Caddy. He must have run out. Look at that. Oof. Nice first bounce. Right, shall we try and hit one down there? Oof, not fancying this. Just needs to land, really. Awesome. Just where was that thing gone? I need to reorder these. I don't even know. What else have I got? That went well. Oh my god. Sorry, got lucky. What the fuck? This guy's my favourite, I think. Mr. Noddy Army Man with his cigar on the go. Oh, hang on, it's a sniper. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. So DMAC tonight then. Exciting. Anybody else streaming? Will you be on today, Caddy? Dominic. I haven't seen you stream for a while. You got 2 gold banners. I didn't know you had 2. Multiple gold banner winner, Caddy 2.0. I'm talking Masters, obviously. You might be on with DMAC. Exciting. Can we get up and down the hill from this angle? Ah, it's not enough screen. Not enough screen. Even on this big iPad. Still can't trigger that last bullet on this stupid top hat thing either. Forcing me to reload it for an exorbitant fee. Buggers. Good game, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. 3 quick ones. Helps the total. Oh, we've got some chests. Should we pop these chests? We might get that next level thing. What is it? We need 6. Yeah, let's pop some chests. Oh no, I don't want to queue it. I want to pop it. Drew, you haven't missed it all, sir. Not at all. We'll queue that one. We'll pop that one. Ooh, was this the trick? Have I just figured the trick out? Or do they always cost 36 to pop? What's the other one? 20... I think they always cost 36, don't they? Right, Dominic. Are you ready? Is he still here? He might have given up. I'll just check. Well, I can't be on a VPN because Caddy just got me, but we'll just make sure. No VPN. See if Dom's ready. No. This is not Dom. No, you haven't missed it all, Drew. And what you may have missed if you've just walked in is that Daniel, Mr. MacArthur, will be streaming later today. 3 or 4 his time. Which should be about 3 or 4 your time. Your OCD went off the charts with all those badges on my iPad. What, the icons? Do you like a well-structured, folded home screen? I was at my mum's the other day, and she's got an iPad. We got an iPad a year or so ago. Just it was easier for her to use than the laptop, and she didn't even know you could do folders. So you probably would have smashed the screen on hers if you'd seen it. Honestly, three or four full home screens full of single icons. Her mind was blown when I said, "Well, we can put all these in folders, you know." Technology and the elderly, well, not the elderly, but the older. 76359. No beans. Oh, great, right. Morning, Philip. Oh, good. Stable. Need to be in the hospital for a while just to recover. Well, that is good news. For those that weren't here yesterday, Philip was telling us about some slightly concerning medical issues, but it sounds like with a few days maybe, hopefully, just to check you're okay in the hospital. Well, that's a relief. Glad to hear it, Philip. You're elderly, Drew. Yes, you are. But you're also a tech consultant for one or two of the best YouTube channels going for Golf Clash. So you break the rule, Drew. You're old, yet tech savvy. It's all over. That's what I like. Just forfeit when you know you've lost. Save us all the time. Alright, we're just going to keep popping chests till we get this gem reward thing. And then we'll get that little lady with the funky cowboy hat. 2 more to go. Actually, we've done our pinch. Yeah, we've done it. Because that counts, eh? Prism chest counts. As does a purchased ball chest. Which, I guess it should. It is a chest after all. Jason, good morning, sir. Are you well? Dan is the only human alive you could be the tech guy for. I thought you were the tech guy for Dale as well. I must have misunderstood. Oh, should we blast this? No, just play normally. Actually, we could probably get away with a Marlin here. Probably 7-3. Actually, maybe not. That was maybe a mistake. What have we got back? Enough. Hopefully enough. Yeah. Should set us up nicely for the Thorn backspin backdoor shot. Dale is way beyond your capabilities. Is he tech savvy, Dale, is he? I guess he must be. When you look at his stream, it's quite an advanced layout and stuff. It's not like this where we got the game screen in. I don't even know what the stream looks like now. I can't see it. Did I put the logo on? Yeah. One day we'll have fancy bells and whistles, like the big boys and girls. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, I thought it was going further. Right. 14-8. Mon Dieu. Where's Max? 8. 8 it is then. So this one particular shot, I play it a bit like Endbringer rule, but with a Thorn. For this backspin shot. Oh, great, right. And it seems to work quite well. Not this time, obviously, because I've just said it, but usually, more than half the time, it drops. He uses a Linux OS with a Windows partition to run Streamlabs OBS. Wow. That is tech savvy. When you start talking about partitions, and even Linux, then you lost me at hello. Craig's looks well decorated, doesn't he? Oh yes. Oh yes. The doghouse. Shootout at least. Shootout at least. Right, we have got a Marlin on though. Which could cost us on certain holes. Like Gakasho Bay hole 7. If we get a tailwind, saying that we can just push back up. Hopefully not a Sequoia hole, anything but Sequoia. Not what I'd have picked, but we'll take it. And we're first, and it's kind of a crosswind. 15-3. Let's have 17 rings. 17. I think it needs more backspin. Go there. We'll have some girl. Terrible. It needs to sit though. Sit! So good left. Great left was a good thing in him. Did anybody play a 2-rate and plays Grunberg slopes regularly? Any 2-rate? I think it's 2-rates. Or is it 9? 8 or 9? One of the two it's in. Because we might have a go on Grunberg. Once we stick up a few more points, what are we on? 6, 2, 1, 2. Oh, here, he's going up the hill. Let's count these rings. Yeah. Can't count them when he does that fast. A lot of rings. You're in tier 8, Gidders. Do you like Grunberg then? Is it a course you enjoy? Or is it a course that when it spins round and you get a Grunberg hole, you let out a wee sigh of disappointment? Right, by my reckoning this should be the penultimate chest required. Yes, we need one more. I think we're going to get 500 points for that as well. We are, so that's going to put us over the top for... Yeah, we're nearly 310. Happy days. And then we're on the home stretch, really. If I can get to 27, that's what I'd like to get to, because that's a decent tee, I think. Yeah, saying that's probably pricey. Yeah, it is. First time golf clash is all I want. These are the super duper tees, but they're not actually super duper when you crunch the numbers. They're no better, in fact they're worse than other tees in their perk category. Not sure about this one. What's these chests? So all the chests are the same once you get above a certain level. Chests haven't been fantastic, to be honest. I know I've got max clubs on all but epics, but even the number of coins and gems hasn't been... It hasn't continued at the same rate it does when you first buy the £20 and you unlock it all. You end up getting like 163 gems in one of those chests. You love Grimberg, Drew. And you like it as well, Gidders. Par 3s are tricky. Yeah, I think that's the way I feel about it. Tricky par 3s, but decent par 4s and 5s. And who knows what wins we'll get. Maybe they'll chop and change expert wins this time. Or rather not chop and change them like they did for Master. I just hope they tell us before it starts. That would be nice to know what the rules of engagement are going to be, rather than telling us on Wednesday once everybody's qualified. Oh, Kimmy's stuff on Tour 8 and 9 and now 10 is very good. Very good. Everything she does is good, actually. She presents the stuff very well. Easy to understand. If you're not subbed to Kimmy, make sure you are. I think it's Kim. Oh, help if I had the cursor in the right thing. Or maybe we just need to do the T8 to get her channel. A Marlin should do here. Should do. So do we not have a command for actual just Kimmy? Is it Kimmy? I need to do that then. Right, so let me write these down because I have got Kim, right. So it's just Daniel I need. Alex, how we doing? How's the little one? Hope you're getting some sleep. All good, excellent, glad to hear it. Where did that go? I didn't even watch the result of my shot. Hopefully it's on the fairway somewhere. What sleep? Wow, quite right, Drew. Give me my 4 hours, I'll be okay. What's this Surfshark are sending me emails about? No, I've already got a 2-year membership, I don't need a... It is on the fairway. Ooh. Call it 100, shall we? Eight plus 20 would be 9-4. Oh, funny. Hoops. Sleeping, drinking, sleeping. Sounds like bliss. Wish I could do that. Sleep, drink, sleep, drink. Actually, sleep, drink, golf clash. Eat, sleep. Drink, golf clash, eat, sleep. Yeah, that'll be it. How's he had 2 shots and he's... 2 shots and he's in the sand? Curious. Oh, so we're going to get our chest anyway. That's good. That's good. Still can't get that last bullet on the match perk though. That's got to be 6 goals we've had at it now, I think, or close to it. So we're now running below expectation on that. Dearie me. I'm not sure I'm going to hit this moon and back thing. This is what I mean about buying this frame of shame on just one account. Oh, it's a gold one. I don't really want to pop a gold one. Let's get a silver one. Oh, do you know what, Tony? It's not like you don't have 34,000 gems. Just pop it. Hey, Paul, how we doing? Nice to see you. Big topper for our gold chest. But we get 500 ninja stars for opening 100 chests in less than 2 weeks. So that'll give us wee cowgirl with the hat tipper, as we call her. Howdy. And yet more practice tokens that I really don't need. And this is only 230 away. So we're 210, so it's 440. Did they actually tell you what the gaps are between these things? No. I wonder if anybody's written this down anywhere. So the gap between 23 and 24 is 440. It must get bigger as you go on. Must do. Should we play some? Let's play some Grunberg just to see. Just to familiarise ourselves with these holes again. No, I want to play practice. Just make sure we're still 3-star after the goal last week. Someone should write this down, Drew. Hint, hint. I've done my bit. I did the tease. Let's spread the workload, shall we? Ah, we're still expert tier 3. Damn it. Right. Oh, so it's screenkeeper stuff. Okay. So what holes have we got available? The par 3. Which one's that? It's hard to tell what they are from these pictures. I can't even remember what that hole is. And that's the par 3 with a rough bump. So so we'll play the middle one then, whatever this is. Whatever it is. Oh, I do know this one. It's where you go left over the bunker. I've got notes for these somewhere. Pretty decent notes from memory as well. Like loads of slider percentages for drive distances and the like. That's if we can even get an opponent, of course. This is Millie? I wonder if it's live. It can't be live. She's getting a WTF though, whether it's live or not. It is live. Well, either that or she matched somebody else who she wanted to use these emojis for. Can't believe it. Yeah, this is Millie. How are the birdies doing? I think they were pushing this season. 167. But I used to grind to rate before this was on it, Jason, to answer your question. When I used to grind to rate, it was Glenmonarch or the other one that I always get confused between the two. Eagle Peak and I forget the name of them now. Vineyard Acres. So in a headwind, not going to get us across, is it? Maybe it will. I wonder if practice holes count towards your Ninja Star targets. Oh dear. Right, we'll tap it out to where we would have been. Another well-decorated player. Yeah, so the drive, usually, my drives used to go down here to near the edge of this rough. That was the target. So I'll try and position this. Somewhere there. Sometimes a wee bit further, but there's a lovely wee no-spin thorn from here. Or hornet. Or falcon. Right, where's these notes gone? I even had them up the other day. I can't remember the elevation we used. Obviously the slider numbers are going to be irrelevant at this stage. What was it called? Christmas tournament? Yeah. God knows what hole it was. Hole 4 this, was it? Thorn Kingmaker. Plus 10, no spins, aim at the hole. 398 was 35% slider. 403 was 25%. Blah, 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 blah. Did she just get it in? Nice. This is fine. So we'll just guess the slider. Call it 20. No, I'll call it more. 11.4 plus 10. Call it 35. What would that be? 4.6. Don't forget, if you're going to use practice tokens and you do manage to match a friend, then you can replay shots again and again and again to get the most out of your practice token. No, still works. So yeah, I'm not too bothered about Groomborough because, as I say, I've got decent notes as it stands. Let's wish her a good luck. I don't want to pay to play the par 3s, but let's see if there's another. No, we'll have to come back. We'll do one of these now and again, just to throw in something different. What's this? Oh, it's Cowgirl, right. Well, I guess we should put her in then, since we invested all that time in getting her. Back to T10. Back on the grind. I was too quick. I've heard that before, Millie. Unfortunately. More Sequoia. Damn it. Right, let's set a number on this, and then after we get to the number, we will go and play a different account. Might play one of the wee baby ones. See if we can get some ninja stars for those. They're the ones that I should have bought this frame of shame for. Not these high level ones. I already said that, Jason. I already made that joke. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. This is Liz's hole with Liz's tree. Well, as soon as he's done that, this is Liz's tree right here. It's a nice tree. You can see where she dented it just here. See there? Liz did that. 12 to P3, 20 min, 8, 9. Gonna need some curl. Not sure how much curl. Too much and you could go in the sand. That's alright. This is fine. This is fine, Drew. This is fine. That one needs flames with it, doesn't it? Hola, hello, welcome in. I'll try and remember which accounts I bought this frame of shame on. This one, Ferret, and Rusty, or Ruby, or both. Maybe both. I didn't buy it on Milo. Milo never gets anything. Poor Milo. It's like he's always the one that goes first on the weekend rounds, sacrificed to find the wins. And poor Milo. Right, that's power zero ball. 2. Pull straight, Tony. Great left. Perfect was in. You start hitting great balls. I don't know if it was in actually. Right, I'm going to mute you while I pop through to the kitchen. I'll be back with you in your ears very soon. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can hear me again. Corey, Solus, welcome. Excuse me. What's up, Glenn? How we doing? Baseball looking at us. What did he use that against me? He should have, Drew. When I was taking my time to hit that putt. Perfect opportunity to use that emoji. James, how we doing, bud? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, bad, great right. What way was the wind blowing? Headwind. Should we play the driver then? Driver from the min line. How strong was the wind? Oh yes. Yeah. I could give this a go actually. Probably got enough space. 5, 10. Maybe not. Let's play the driver. 12, 3, 15 min, 8. No idea if this is the right shot. Oh no. It's probably going to win, but it's a terrible shot. Even in a big win, needs more backspin, clearly. But a win's a win. Good morning, Elizabeth. Are you well? Right, what are we up to on points here? 222 for the session. Puts us on 628. Right, so I might play another account now and then come back to this tonight, actually. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Yeah, right, let's give another account a shot. Whoa, you bugger. Let's just go in order. Who's next on the list? Ferret, you're at work. Saving lives. Saving all the lives. This one looks like it's not far off getting something either. Oh, we haven't got our what the F yet on this one, right. What tour are we going to do? Probably 10. It's always 10, isn't it? Boring. We could do... Oh, this is the one that's got some traction in 11, but no. We'll do 10. Come on, you Spurs. Bazza, how we doing? Did I miss your arrival, Barry? I don't remember greeting you. Unless you've just been silent this whole time. If I've missed anybody coming in, then huge apologies. Or were you here right at the start, Barry? No, I think that's the first peep I've heard out of you. Disco Nips is here. Hey, how we doing? It's because, well, half the screen's always been black. It's usually just either side of the screen. I'm using a different software to stream. I'd say software, app. Because the other ones were dropping the stream all the time. So this one lets you move the game screen around. So I moved it to the right because then people who use a phone in landscape can see the chat on the left, if that makes sense. So there's method behind the madness. It does look like somebody said the other day, it looks like I'm waiting for a second guest to arrive for a dual stream, which just never happens, obviously. But no, I can put it back in the centre, but then if you do use a phone and you look at it landscape and you have the chat on, it'll eat into the game screen. Oh, sending it. More wind, please. So 15 be 13. Ooh, that's a bad great left. But it's landed, so that's okay. Roll back. Oh dear. Oh dear. Travs, good morning, sir. Are you well? You just got here, Barry. Good. I thought I'd missed you, but clearly not. Indeed, Drew. That or somebody's posted a stream link somewhere. One of the two's happened. You can always tell. You get a wee influx of viewers, which is lovely. So you're all very welcome. Hope you're having a pleasant Thursday so far, wherever you may be. Solace asked the questions. Well, left side of the screen is so empty. Are you working on a guide for optimizing teas? So we've answered why the left side of the screen's empty. I've done the teas, so the information about the teas is done and published. I can tell you the answers though. I shared it in the chat. We have a channel chat, by the way, for not just for members, for anyone that's part of the channel. So if you want to be on, that's where I post stuff like this. I used to post stuff everywhere, but it just takes too long. So people can share it everywhere, that's fine. But yeah, the tea stuff's done. We now know that the neon lace is the best tea for clan points, for example. I say the best, the most efficient would be a better way of describing it. Don't really want to land here. Let's just accept a half. See the rough? Oh, 11.6. About 7. I'm going to go 6 because less is better than more here, where that bunker is. Less adjustment, that is. Yeah, so the neon lace is the best one. If you want one for coins, then the Vector Red is the best one. If you're after practice tokens, it's the Yellow Mint or the Ocean Claw. For season tokens, it's one of 3. Just don't get the Wasp Classic or the Orange Burn, any of the other ones, which is Finesse Dynamic, Macro White and Retro Chic. Honestly, who thinks of these names? And if it's Trophy Boost you're after, then the Cyber Pink or the Graffiti Yellow both offer the best yield. Is that the right word? I don't know. Hopefully that helps. Oh, well saved. How considerate. Well, you know, Shay. Try and do our best. Do the best with what we have, which is not a lot, so. I can add you to the chat. Just message me on Messenger. Yeah, on UK servers, Shay. Drop me a message on Messenger and I can add you to the chat. That's the easiest way. This is the chat. Shay's been awkward, bless her. Right. How are you doing, Shay? Anyway, long time no see. Oh, sugar, that's the wrong screen. There we go. 10.5. 1.5. Mid 5.7. That's shite. Getting the tiny humans on the school bus. I love the way you call them tiny humans. The little ones. Right, we need a coffee. That's atrocious. Right, I'm going to flip the kettle on while he beats that shootout and I'll be back in 2 minutes. I will leave you with the delightful NCS beats though. We won. So he didn't beat us. Happy days. Which one? Yeah, the one with the easy button. Tony Richardson with the easy icon. That's the only messenger I use. Or Facebook that I use. What did that give us there? Oh, it's just chucking ninja stars at us. Now we can get our what the F. Woohoo! So what's in a tier 22 chest? Decent number of coins. It's nice to get that gems, but I've yet to have a decent. That's a lie. I got 2 Thor's Hammer cards actually, but other than that, across 4 accounts buying this offer, no decent epics during the £20 purchase part where you unlock like 7 chests, or since then. So this doesn't seem to give many decent club cards if you're after epics. 3 Marlins and a katana. There's what we wanted though. Cool. Cool. We can win while absent. Absolutely, Corey. Indeed. Ooh, he's revising for an exam. Oh. You can, yeah. It's good to break up that revision. Bite-sized chunks. That's what I tell the boys when they've got exams. Right, let's carry on. Let's do a few. We'll do a few on this account and we'll move to the other one. Chop and change. Try and get these daily doodads on them all. Yes, I agree, Drew. It's definitely an account buildery type purchase in my opinion. Agreed, sir. Agreed. Oh yeah, equip the WTF just in case we match someone. Good shout, James. Glad you're thinking, because I'm not. Where is it? There. So what should we lose? I'm keeping good luck, good game, because I use them. I really need to keep thanks, because if somebody says something nice to you, it's nice to say thanks back. We can get rid of gut in the hole, though. Don't care. I like having 4. And your good's nice. That might be this. What are we not using then? We're not using Don't You Even Her, Let's Play Again, Happy Thanksgiving, or any of the other stock ones, which is fine. I don't think there's anything other than First Time Golf Clash, and this is fine. I mean, obviously, if you get You Shall Not Put, you'd probably have to load that just in case, because it should have a little thing of Gandalf that comes up if you use that one. Right, let's see if we get a chance to use it against a familiar face. Dunking chocolate hobnobs in your tea. You couldn't be any more British, Liz, if you tried. I hope you're drinking that tea with an accent. With your Yorkshire tea accent. You use the Happy Thanksgiving as a retort, do you, Drew? Anyone that tries to be witty, they just get Happy Thanksgiving. So, dare we ask, I think I know the answer, but are we talking milk chocolate hobnobs, Liz? Or has Ian forced you to the dark side? I hope he hasn't. Rogerio. Yeah. I think, Barry, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not paying that. Like, then that's fine, you know. I think that they're overpriced. I think 20 should be 10 and 10 should be 5 for the 2 options you have to pay. I don't know if you get do you get the frame with just the smaller purchase? I'm not actually sure. But like all things, you know, after people's initial knee-jerk reaction, it's a bit of silliness, but if you enjoy it, why not? It's like these emojis when they first came out. Everyone's like, "Oh, that's just stupid. It's not for 15-year-olds this game," but it's quite good fun. Not so much when you're playing randoms, but when you match up with your friends, 7.6. You can have a bit of fun with them. No beans required. That's nice. That's nice. Is this the lucky one? No, it's too fast. And too far right. Milk chocolate, 100%. I'm relieved, Liz. I'm relieved. I'm not going to lie. It complements the expert gold as well. It certainly does so. That'll be the next thing, though. It'll be, for a small fee, whether monetary or coin, gem related, you can change the colour of your frame of shame. That'll be the next thing. Squeeze a bit more cash out of us. Nikki, good morning. Welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. And Nicholas. A Nikki and a Nicholas. I won't buy it next month. I'm struggling to see what they'll do with it next month. Because if you only have one account and you buy it and you unlock, a good proportion of the word emojis and character emojis, then I'm wondering if they're going to have to put balls in it next month, I mean, it's got a lot of practice tournament tokens. They make up a lot of the prizes, so to speak. And there's only so many of those you can actually have before people will start thinking, well, that's actually not of any use to me. Some people might think that already. Like, I've got 45 of them on Silver Weasel. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably buy it next season on Milo because he hasn't had it this season. But I think it's best for like middling accounts or young accounts or middling accounts that you're trying to build up. I think they'll see the most benefit. But also, I would only buy it on one account, not more than one, because to get the most out of it, you really need to focus on that account and not waste your time spending time on one of your other 7 accounts like I do. I don't know. Barry. Have I ever hold that? Yes, I hold that in. I've hold it in tour play once off the second tees, and I hold it in master. Was it the mini? Made the hole in one in master tournament with that shot. It was played slightly differently in master, but it was the same principle. Edinburgh originally, Nikki, but I now live near Darlington in the northeast of England. Your master flapper knocked you 1 tier. Really, Liz? This is the thing, we need to find out what is causing, because they won't tell us. We can only guess. 6 miles an hour. 7.7. I'll have about, 4 and a bit. And a bit. And then 7.7. We need to find out what triggers promotions and demotions. Because only once you know how it works can you then game that system and actually do things deliberately. Like flapping. Because I'm sure you flapped on 10 on purpose, Liz. I'm sure it wasn't, I'm sure it wasn't by chance. Ooh, that's gone too far. I did wonder, that was a very small wind. We should have used less topspin. Well played. See, I haven't got well played here now. It's going to take me a while to get used to this. I'm also going to have them all in the same spot for each account. Otherwise you're just scrolling for days to find the one you want. Let's go in there again. Arna, how we doing? You must have collected them all, have you now, Arna? All of your Ninja Star prizes? You've held it once in tour, James, yeah. Definitely makeable. Bit of luck, obviously. That's it, those flappers Just playing the long game, Barry. It was all a long-term plan. You're at 5th in tier 2, and now you're up to tier 3. There you go, Travs. Welcome to hell. Expert tier 3 is unpleasant and quite sparse in terms of player numbers. Yeah, I think so, Liz. You must be right on that threshold, of whatever the numbers are or need to be. Oh, we didn't look at... I should have looked at what my challenges are. I think this might be the account where I need loads of chip-ins. 8.2, do 7. One of my accounts, which has the frame of shame, I think 3 of my goals are to do with chipping the ball in. Which is a bit annoying because I don't really do that very often. I'm going to have to start playing for fringes and edges of greens. Yeah, I think the tier thing's not quite right yet, Corey. It will be. Eventually it'll be right. Just take a little while. Arna's at level 28. 2 to go. But you're not going to spend gems to speed lock stuff, right? Well, you've got 2 weeks left. You should be fine, though, eh? How many ninja stars do you need, Arna, to unlock 29? So if you go into your game, it'll say you're on 300 of whatever. What's the whatever? I'm trying to work out how much it grows by for each tier or each level. Because I'd imagine they want to make that last one really hard to reach, given what the prize is. Where are we at here? Maybe I should be playing for the fringe. Shall I play for the fringe? Yeah. Let's play for the fringe. Play for the chip-in. 475 you need for 29, right? I'll get off the green. Thank you. So it's not too bad. So that must be 500 for level 30 then. So maybe it goes up by 25 each time. Which really is nothing. That's like 2. I think each wooden chest has 10 in, doesn't it? Oh, right, so maybe not then. Arna says 28 was over 600, right? Or maybe it's different for different people. Oh, don't worry. We'll find out eventually. You think it's a lot, though. Yeah. Of course, you can spend gems, can't you, just to boost it? Your daily challenge is to chip in from the fringe. Yeah, it's somebody. I think it was Quentin said yesterday. He spent an hour trying to get the ball like this onto a fringe just so he could chip it in, which tickled me. Oh dearie me, might not have even chipped that in. We have. Let's see if we get a wee doodah. I think it's this account that has the chip in. Oh no, nothing's popped up. Maybe it was a different one, I don't know. Or maybe it tells you at the end of the game, I'm not sure. Oh, that's definitely what you've got, Trap. Maybe it is different for different folk then. James says there has to be sub-tiers within tiers. You know this because you played 2 tier 3 pros the last tournament, entered them at the exact same time on Sunday, and they went into different brackets. Interesting. Not very good at this shot, but we'll give it a go. Still don't know how many rings you're meant to move this. I'm going to go 9-3. Actually, let's go 10-3. 1 to 1 plus 2. Oh dear. Not far enough right. Not bad speed. Need to curl it then. That is interesting, James, then. That would suggest tears within tears. Excuse me. No, he did pay Arna. He did. I think he's told you. I think Arna paid as well, though. Gems make it expensive. You need 247 tokens to get to 28. You could spend 769 gems to open that now. What is? Let's have a look afterwards. It would depend what it was. I don't think there's many things that would make me want to spend 700 gems to unlock it. Says the man that paid 800 gems to buy the the bubba emoji. Oh, that was close to not coming back down. It's going to win now, like. Hey Noah, how we doing? Welcome in. Rock, good morning, sir. Are you well? Are you both well? Right, let's go and see. Oh, we did get something. Perfectionist. Didn't get a chip-in thing, though. Chip-in off the fringe. Done. Right, so this week we need to win 16 more games. Use rare clubs. Don't really use many rare clubs. Maybe I need to think about a rare bag. Chip in again. Hit the ball far. Open some chests. And hit some perfect shots, which is always a challenge. But anyway. Oh dear, I don't mean to do that. So to get to 23 I need 410. Interesting. And you're on 28 and 29, boys. So that's the big T, isn't it? Mm-hmm. What does this give you? I don't care about that. Oh, that really. Actually, I'll be happy if I can get to here. That'll be my goal, to get to 27. On the accounts I've paid to get this thing. Because that T could actually be quite useful. And I would love to have first time Golf Clash, so that's the goal for me. The awkward lady. Did I get 2 chip-in things there, did I? Right. You want the frame of shame and Christmas lights? Yes. Well, maybe Liz. Liz. Maybe Shay. In the update. The next update, maybe we get that. That would be very cool. I think they should let you customise it, to be honest. You've paid £20 for the damn thing. You should then be able to colour it whatever colour you want. If you want it unicorn pink with holly on top of it, then that's what you should have. No, it isn't the most efficient. Taking your cat to get fixed. Oh, I hope your cat's okay, Rock. No, if you want, what was it called? The Vanquish. So if you want clan points, the best tea is the neon lace, which most people that buy stuff will have because it was one of the first ones offered. What are we doing here? Let's just do 1 bar. Oh, 10 rings. Rings of goodness. No, the neon lace is the best. That equates to 4.5 gems. So the way I did this, you had to arrive at some sort of quantifiable score. So it's gems per single token or per 1% boost. That's how I did it. So regardless of whether it offers you 33%, 25%, 88%, per 1% boost for the entire T, so all 6 goes, the Neon Lace is the cheapest, 4.5 gems. The Vanquish is actually the 4th best, the second, second from last. Yeah. Interesting. Or not. Depends on your view of the world. He needs 475 for level 25. That makes more sense, Travis. Santa Red, exactly, Lee. With snow on the top. So after that challenge finished, they come back to the pin chest to start. No, I think next season it'll be the same thing. I don't think you'll see pin chests again now. That's it. Where did this go? Oh, did we hit the rough? We must have hit the rough. Oh well. Oh well. Actually, can we still rough bump this? Not without giving it beans. I don't want to give it beans. Oh, that's rough. I thought that was fairway. Oh well. I guess, does it still count as a chip in if you use Nirvana? I suppose it does. I suppose so. Yeah, I think they're going to have to, Nicholas. I think next season, I can't see people that want to buy it every season buying it every season if it's just more and more and more practice tokens. I do wonder if they'll put balls in. You know, just like they do in the Prism chest, three of this, 3 of that, whatever it is. I think that's probably what's going to happen. And that would probably make it more enticing to some people. I think some people's mentality is that they'll spend money on balls, but not on gimmicks. So... oh dear. Even from that distance, that should miss, yeah. Oh, he's just getting neutered, right? There we go. So he's a he, and he's having... poor lad. He's having them off, right? I'm not doing very well on Ferret. Should we move to a different account? I think we should. Let's leave that there. Milo doesn't have the frame of shame, so let's skip over poor Milo. We'll go straight to Rusty. Oh yeah, rare. Good point, Drew. I might actually set up a rare bag on that account. Is there any decent rare drivers? I guess the rock. Would the rock be the best? I guess it would. So what do we have to do on this one? Chip in from the fringe. Okay. This is the account that needs to chip in loads, right? Use a rare club. Win some shootouts. Open some chests. Chip. So this is the account that needs to chip a lot. And rare clubs. Let's see if we can get a rare bag. It's not horrible. So we'll use the rock. The guardian. Oof, how's that going to play in shootouts? Goliath is fine. Thorn is fine. Oh, oh no! It pains me to do it. Should I do it? If I've got a chip in, then I definitely shouldn't be doing it. No, it wouldn't have counted as a fringe chip, but one of mine is to just chip in from anywhere. So not always fringe. Anything that isn't a putt is a chip. So if you hold a sniper or whatever, then that will be a chip. Okay. Yeah, some club cards they already give you club cards in the chests, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I think that'll be true of a few people, Corey. I can't see why you would buy it twice. Once you've got all the emojis and stuff, if it's going to be the same every season, it doesn't make a lot of sense. You're screenshotting me using the rapier. I haven't put it in the bag yet, but we'll have to if we want a rare bag. Yeah, it's not even maxed. Dear God, is it in the shop? Can we buy any more? No. You watch me miss the first chip I take. Right, there's our rare bag. Let's check we've got these in the app. Which we won't have, I'll tell you that now. This is the only bag I'm using, so I'm going to take everything else out. Oh God, it pains me to do it. This will be fun. This will be fun. You know what he means, Arna. Fingers up. Don't be so awkward. You joining Cannibals next season, Arna? Oh, nice. Look forward to seeing you. Oh, is this James? This is James, it is. I thought it was. Swine. Well, you can let me get my chip-ins, can't you? Good lad. So we will be using the rock. So we'll be 1, 2, 3 shots. So every game is going to be at least 3 shots on the rare club count, which is good. Slobodan, thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. $650 gems for 29. That's a lot. Not gems, sorry. Ninja stars, yellow ninja stars. Mr. Tommy Lofberg just strolls in. Check Skype. Will do. Will do, will do. Can't stay but good stuff. Have a good day. Oh shit, it's my go. We should probably get across there, shouldn't we? This is how we did it in the tournament. Good left will be alright. Might actually help us. Sit! Oh dear. Needs more backspin. Close though. Right, message from Solace. When you finish streaming and you come off, you've always got a few messages to wade through. Right, let's do that first before I forget. Right, Solace, you're added to the TDogg chat. There you go. Stu sent me something that looks funny, but I'll be playing that off stream in case it's offensive. Right, it's my go. Oh shit. That's 9-3. About 6. About 6. Wind announcements. Check the hub. Oh, will do. Have they told us what we're going to get in timely fashion this week? That would be nice of them. Well, we'll have to do the 3 games against James first. Then we'll check the hub. Check your hubs, folks. If you're near a phone or a tablet, it sounds like there's some exciting news. Yeah, it's not a bad tactic, Solace, to drive shorter to get more shots per game. Yeah, makes sense. You've posted it in the TDogg chat. Let me see, then I can look at that. Oh, right, let's read this out. What does it say? Let's read this slowly. Rookie and Pro are unchanged and will feature a variety of winds across the whole tournament. All players will experience the same wind for every hole, or per hole, they say. In Expert, both back nines of the opening round and weekend round will match up. Even their language is like, why not just say be the same? Okay, so that sounds like both back nines will be the same. So the back nine in opening round is the back nine you'll get in weekend round, wind-wise. All other winds across Expert will be unique. So different winds between qualifying, opening front nine, and weekend round front nine. They'll all be unique, and all three of those will be different from opening round back nine and weekend round back nine, but they will be the same. Excellent. Are we putting this in? I don't know where James is, but I'm sure. I needed to chip in. What a knob. Anyway. Master level wins are the most predictable and will follow a similar format to the fall major. The opening round will feature 18 different wins from holes 1 to 18. The weekend round has the same wins, bar 2 holes. So hole 1 and 18 will differ. Otherwise, Master get the same wins between opening and weekend, which I guess is different from qualifying. Well, that's good. Sounds confusing, I agree, Quentin, but I think we've understood it properly. Oh shit. Sorry, James, I was too preoccupied. I should have done. I apologise, sir. Yeah, so let's just read that again. In Expert, both back nines will be the same. So essentially that gives us 4 wins in Expert. Qualifying, opening front, weekend front, and weekend and opening back. Follow that if you can. I think I need to see it displayed graphically for me to understand. I do understand, but... So what does that mean for us? It means that nothing's changed for qualifying. It means that we already have half of the weekend round known and planned. So it gives us 9 holes to work on for the weekend. So 9 holes to work on in qualifying, 18 different wins, which will be different from qualifying, to work on in opening, but then only 9 to work on in the weekend. Good. And Masters get it as it was. I quite like the Masters way, to be honest. But they're clearly just trying things, aren't they? So let them mess around and see what they think works best. And then let's see what we all think of it. This is not the right bag for this hole. Rock and the Guardian. Don't know if we'll reach the green in 2 here. Arna says those laughing in our face. Unicorn pink shade. That's what we said. So did you get all that? Does it make sense to you? If it does, then congratulations. You're smarter than I am. Here you go. Drew always makes things simple. Wind 1, qualifying round. Wind 2, opening round front 9. Wind 3, opening round back 9. Wind 4, weekend round front 9. And wind 3 again, weekend round back 9. He was almost there, but he messed up at the last. It should have been wind 4. Not wind 3 on the last bullet, I believe. Close though, Drew. Unless I misunderstood. Which is quite possible. Anyway, I'm sure cleverer men than me will be on to stream and explain it to you all soon. I hope they are. They can explain it to me. 9-3. 8-7. I never used this club, so I don't know how reliable that ball guide is. How many bounces can I see here? 1, 2, 3. We want to be on the fringe anyway, don't we? That's what we want. So let's just hope this goes near the fringe. Drew's correct, is he? Oh, so close to the fringe. Let me read it again then. First wind is qualifying. Agreed. Out of the way. Wind 2 is opening round front 9. Wind 3 is opening round. Yeah, that makes sense. Wind 4 is a new wind for the front 9. Oh yes, of course you're right, because wind 3 was the opening round back 9. Take it back, Drew. As if I should have questioned you in the first place. Drew is precisely correct. Of course he is. No, put it in. Oh. Don't feel obliged to let me chip in and stuff. Just crack on. Take thy points. I see you got into Spartans then. That's good. Right. I mean, we could not. Now that he has missed, let's actually take the chance to play off the fringe and kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and then we'll play properly, James. How's that? Is Glenn still here? No, let me message Glenn actually. Instead of just shouting about that on stream. You have to use all the topspin on a rapier, right? That's the rules I've been led to believe. Obligatory, mandatory. Arner, are you ready? You ready to screenshot me missing with a rapier? Great, right. See, an Endbringer would be in. Thankfully, a rapier is too. Thank you, James, for letting me collect my ninja stars. So many facets to this game now. It's delightful. Should make it easier, I think, Shay, in the sense that you've got advance notice. This is his favourite. If he doesn't play the bounce over, I'm going to scream. Good lad. Every time I get this hole, and he's in the chat, he's always flabbergasted when I don't play the bounce over. Right. The whole reason of going to my phone was to see what Tommy had said. So. Oh, it was the wind stuff. Cool. What did they say about skill tiers? We are continuing to monitor both the data and immense amount of player feedback. Hundreds of thousands of players compete in every tournament, and on the whole, the new system has improved the tournament experience for the vast majority of players. It might say more, that's all I can see. Interesting. At least they're doing stuff. At least they didn't just push out the update and sit back, kick back with the cigars and high fives all around. Look at this. Oh! Where's my... I haven't got my what? Very nice. Didn't see what he did. And of course we've got the Guardian. Play it like a sniper. Which I would probably play 2 in a click top. A sniper I would just guess the rings. So... I don't know, is it like 20 mid? 7-6, 1-1-ish? Who knows? We'll go 7-6. Yeah, we're going to need separate handbooks. Oh, it's going to hit the rough. Oh dear. I don't think we'd have won anyway. The Rapier 9 has 95% accuracy. You don't know why people think it's so much worse than the Endbringer. It's not really, is it, Quentin? It's just a thing people say. Meanies. Right. What do you want to do? Straight up NMT? I'm using this stupid yellow bag, so bear that in mind. Oh, I've had a ball run round the cut lip twice and stay on the lip. Some absolute nonsense lately. Right, you just decide and I'll copy whatever you do. Zerk NMT, okay. Zerk NMT. Dear. Really. Who's the vast majority? Well, got to take them at their word. I mean, in my opinion, for them to say something like that, they're clearly basing it off, the little thing you get, the little pop-up that says, how have you enjoyed the update? And you get the 4 smiley faces. The only way they could ever say something like that accurately would be to use that data as the basis for it. You'd imagine most people, casual players, just click on the smiley face and carry on. It's only us moany buggers that let's press the other one. Right. Oh dear me. He's played a nice shot. Okay. Do we need some spin? Probably not a lot. Where's the grey left? Good left even. That'll do. Tell you what, it's better than I usually do playing this hole properly. Yeah, I have noticed. Well, I say I've noticed. I don't use the rapier a lot, but my bad greats go in with an endbringer. I don't know if they would with a rapier, but they should. 95% accuracy. They should really. Well, Solace, to be honest, they probably took the tack they did with Masters last time because of that open letter that was sent in by the top clans. You can see me doing air quotes as I say top clans. I mean, they are top clans, don't get me wrong, but so they've obviously paid attention to what these Masters players said. And now there's been a lot of expert players sending tickets in, so in one way it's good because they are at least reactive to what's asked of them. But I do think eventually the solution will be qualifying one wind, opening round a different wind but the same for the front and the back, and weekend round a different wind but the same for the front and back. I think that's what we'll end up with. I can't move this, can I? I almost moved it. He must be at max here, are we? Yeah. 12.6, actually. Let's just do that then. Try and get to the left of the rough and bounce to the right. Oh no. Oh no. Right idea, wrong execution. Yeah, I think 3 wins would be enough, but it looks like we're going to go a long way round to get to that kind of position. Because the next thing will be the pro players writing in saying, I still like to dial shots in. Why am I not allowed? And quite right. Right, we need to chip in, so... Oh shit, I'm not meant to move it. That's where it was. Sorry. Sorry, James. That's not on the... I thought that was going to hit the rough and stop, but never mind. We'll just pot it in and carry on. So if you understand those wind changes for expert, and you're an expert player, what do you think? Is it progress? A step backwards? Could you not give a toss anymore? Are you sick of tournaments? What are your thoughts? Right, did you put yours in, James? Put ball to draw. Yeah, you did. Good. Good. You always give the red face, like. Give you a choice. a tourney with or without wind changes. I have seen, in the way that the master players put a letter in, I've seen an expert tier or expert level, good luck bud, a similar letter from the expert community, which says something like that, Arna. I think you might have seen it too. Let's have 2 tournaments, one with wind changes and one without. I can't see them going down that road. And then everybody would be happy, wouldn't they? All these people that like wind changes, they can do their thing. And all of the traditionalists over here can do a different thing. I agree, Solace. That's to me, one of the points of tournament play is to get better through the week, you know. Regardless of division. There's no reason why that should only be master players or only be rookie players or whatever. Right, let's just do no spread. And some beans. Should have probably hit great right. Yeah, we should have. Wind changed brackets wouldn't fill up the wall. If we're to believe Playdemic Drew, the vast majority of people prefer it, so they would fill up, but yeah, I concur. Right, thank you to James for that. I think we got something free, did we? Yeah, we did. That's it for the dailies. I'm going to stick with this rare bag though, because what do I have to do? 20 more shots, is that? Or holes? Oh, shot, right, that should only take 7 games. Let's get the berserker off before we go into the hole though. Don't want people thinking I use berserkers on Tour 10. Deary me. Would be nice for their support. Yeah, well, as Drew says, how many would actually choose to play a wind change variant? Maybe some would. Maybe I'm totally wrong. You know, maybe we're all wrong. All of us moaning minis. Oh, no shades, Sammy. No shades. This is pretty much... I almost tried to no-move target this because I was still in that frame of mind. Is this not the wind we had for... I don't know. Let's just do it anyway. Let's do it and see what happens. Oh no, it was a headwind for the tournament, not a tailwind. Never mind. T10s are a wanker. There are no tiers in Master, Millie, no. Not enough players is the reason given. Even though there are less players in Expert Tier 3, there are not enough players in Masters for tiers. Jim Bob, how we doing? Literally the polar opposite wind. Well, there's no surprise that shot didn't work then, is there? Sammy's going to punish me. Punish me for not taking the offer of shades. That's how you play it. Well, I knew the arrow looked familiar, James. It was just pointing the opposite way. And to be honest, we're going to get down there anyway, so we should do. Should we? Yeah. 6, 4, 4, 5. Let's just check that we're actually in the right line. It's going to be tight though. Actually, I don't fancy this at all. So we're going to land here. So we probably need a bit of left spin. This is not the play. Ah, yeah, it is. Just land. Oof, only just though. Only just. Shades in 10. That's when I should have used the WTF emoji if I had it on this one. Don't know why people would want to stay in rookie and dial in shots, get a rookie ACP. I agree, Quentin. But I guess many people like the fact that it's almost a surefire top 3 every week for them with their big clubs. The thing is, though, those very people you describe, who've never really gone beyond rookie, are far less likely to have your higher level APOC. So when you get people, I know Pete and Caddy did it as a joke last week, but when you get these uber high level club account people going, screw this, I'm going to rookie, then they get tier 3'd with, I don't even know what this. Let's play it like an Endbringer. Not filled with confidence here. Dear me, that didn't even need that much adjustment. So those people you're describing will probably get sick of that and move up to pro. But they're going to be pro 3, aren't they? And they're going to feel the same pain there. I don't know. Pete shot. Is that what he shot? 34 in the end. Well, you've still got to make the shots, absolutely, Arna. Even, without him offering me another shades. Little tinker. Little tinker. Oh, no. Right, we'll just play this the same way, I suppose. Mid plus 20. Who knows? Fucking Guardian. 7 rings. It's a good job it's not a headwind because we wouldn't have had enough topspin. Look at the ball guide, Tony. What did we say? 7. 7. You played a guy with an APOC 8 in pro last week, Paul. I can believe it. Oh, close. I love that guy. Love the army guy. Does he have a name? Do they name these characters in the game? I should have used the howdy girl. Let's use her anyway. Give the guy both barrels. Should I use the stopwatch one? No, that's unkind. He didn't spam me, so I shouldn't spam him. APOC 8 in pro. He must be tier 3, Paul, then. Yeah, in pro. Oh, this looks good. Oh. Well played. Well played. Love it when you get beat by your own guides. 4 shots with a rare club though, so actually this is not going to take us too long. It's reminding me that I turned down the emoji. They're the draw. Right, so 4. What we've got left? 16. 4 more games. 4 more games with a rapier, and then we can get our life back together. Yeah, I think Binoculars guy's Pete, absolutely. Should we give them names now then? What would we name the others? What would Cowboy Girl be called? Or Cowgirl even. Cowboy Girl? Shut up, Tony. Maybe Shania. Shania for her. Cigar guy would be, I don't know, what would we call him? Some sort of military name. We just call him the Colonel, couldn't we? The Clapping Football. I haven't seen the Clapping Football, Liz. Right. Not long time. Second shot needs topspin. Bugger. I don't just want to give holes away. Let's go this way and hope for a tailwind. Or just not a headwind. Sergeant Slaughter. Can go with that one, Jimbo. No, I know there's no topspin, but it's alright. No matter what I do. I could have got the rock across this way, but I'm not confident I would have. At least I've got a shot this way. It says binoculars guy, nodding eye is set ridge. The other guys have a set name. Does it? Where does it say that? When you click on them on their profile, on the icon itself. Ah, I thought they were all just like howdy, hello. Look at that. Tailwind as ordered. Get on, lad. Right. I feel like caddy. So this is going to have 12 rings of push. So that'd be 5, that'd be 10. Probably just put it there then. And hope it gets down there. Oh, ye of little faith, James. Oh, so they do have names. Right. So, Army Guy is Ford. Cowgirl is Faith. So they've named them then. So Ridge, Faith, Ford. There's another female one, I think. And then I think there's only 4 characters. And obviously you've got Bubba. Don't forget Bubba. Played it well from there. Right. This is a no-lose situation. If he chips in, we get an extra shot with the common club, rare club, in the shootout. And if he doesn't chip in, we win the hole. Assuming we chip in, of course, which is not a given. Tell you what, I could get used to this rapier. Whisper it quietly, but you know. And I've got rapier 9 on all my other all my bigger accounts, so maybe that's what these challenges are for, to try make you try different things. Arna did the same thing as me, cowboy girl. We're simple people with simple minds. Leave us alone. Is it not just a grouping name? I presume it's the name of the character, though. You know. You would imagine. So he doesn't chip in, so we do win the hole. So cow person, yeah. 2020, man. Come on. Let's be reasonable here. Does Funky want a rematch? Your choice, Funky. No, we don't have all day. Right, how are we doing on this? So if you click on them, is that what you're talking about? No, you must mean in the... in the selection area, just here. Ridge, I see, down here. Oh, it's gone. So what's the other girl called? Oh, you have to have one to know the name of it, right. I did like this one. I almost bought this one, actually. But I didn't. You can buy them each day, though, can't you? What have I got today? Oh, I've got her here. Don't want to buy that, though. Just to find out what she's called. And what are these things? Rubbish. Rubbish. Mediocre. What's this? 20 extra. No, not for that price. Thank you very much. Right, we'll do a few more. With the, we'll need to buy some navs. Don't buy 1,200 gems worth, Tony. I got my gems back, by the way. PD refunded me. Thank the heavens. What's baseball guy? Baseball guy? Do we have baseball guy? The wind turkey is Thanksgiving set. Oh, so that is a set name. You're right. Mitsu, how we doing? Welcome in, bud. I don't know what baseball. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Oh, and he's on a winginJohnsons, which means I have to let him win. There is a man. There's a man and a woman. There often is summer. You're right, though. What do we change that to? Let's just go with gender-neutral pronouns and all be safe in the world we live in today. Right, so he's playing properly. No silliness. What else have I got here? Nothing. Should have offered him shades. Oh shit. Kicking the bin over. Did he use a ball? I don't know what ball he used. I presume he didn't. I'm going to stick to the rock. It's got a bit of curl, hasn't it? Should be fine. 7-1 P. It's probably P3 mid on the rock. Let's go. Get away. Can't actually see the top of the target. I think it's there. Somewhere up there. This is shady, not silly fish. Don't expect any silliness, of course. How foolish of me. No emotes, he's emoteless. Let's spam him then. Dunk. Dunk! Loves a dunk. Oh, he is going to go for it. And Inhuman. Exactly, Summer. Someone didn't think this through very well, did they? There's a patient at your wife's practice who insists on being called in the third person. It's they, them, or their. There was a character. Billions. Did anybody watch Billions? What's the name of the character? Taylor, I think, is the name of the character. And that character insists on being called they, them. Gender neutral. Close. Nice try, sir. Tip my hat to you. Jim, how we doing? Welcome. A woman is a woo and a man, meaning more than a man. Well, no disagreement here. Women? How have we gone this short? Anyway, whatever. Guess we have to follow. I want to chip in. Actually, you can go and whistle. I'm chipping in. Look at him. If this goes on the green, I'll be most upset. Perfect. I don't need it from the fringe, but if I did, perfect. I think they're all full up just now, James, but I'll ask Todd, because I know what you're capable of. And to be honest, I think the clan's safe in terms of promotion. So, but I'll ask him. I'll let you know. Certainly. Rapier for fun. Whee! Arna's just waiting for me to miss with this club. Not today. Or not on this hole, at least. Corey. Right. We're nearly done with this yellow bag of rare clubs, thankfully. Oh, backspin shot coming up. Arno usually gets this one within a yard, if not in, so no pressure here. Oh, that's a wide, to use a cricket term. That is a wide. Right, just left the door open for us and our beautiful bounce over shot. 4-4. How about how much? Let's put it there. Goddamn trees in the way. What did I say? 4-4. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh, great right. Take a great left, but not a great right. Kills the distance. Good enough, though. You did mess that one up for you. Almost like you did it on purpose. Let the chip... Right, no more chipping in. Happy days. 2 more holes of rare club use, which will be the last 2 against Arna, I'd imagine. Nice. Margaret Thatcher, yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's me. Has the rock got enough beans to go all the way across here? Probably just. Get over. Oh no, needed more. That's terrible. Oh well. Gender neutral lose. I don't know why they don't just make all toilets cubicles with locks on doors and make them all unisex. Surely that's quicker and easier. Well, not quicker, but is that your rock? Sorry, Scotty. Welcome in, bud. Oh no. I was going to say we've got a chance, but probably not. Maybe. Didn't someone tell me there's a better spot to be on this hill? Or did Dan tell us to hook this? I think he did, but never mind. Is it dry? Is it dry? It's landed. Oh, it's landed and bounced. Chalk it up. That was quick, Rock. Oh, you've just dropped the cat off. It hasn't had the procedure yet. I like him. What was he called? Ford. I like Ford. He's my favourite character out of them all, I think. Very true, Corey. Very true. I think we've completed our chip-in, so we don't need to make this now. Not that I'm suggesting for 1 second that Arno would not, hole out from there. Obviously we would with this fine specimen of a rapier. But I'd rather have some fun in the shootouts with Arno. There you go, I missed with a rapier. Absolutely, Rock. Absolutely. Felt the same with little Milo, bless him. Cruel to be kind. Gender neutral bathrooms result in men queuing for the toilet. Yeah, I suppose that's a byproduct of it. Yeah, a side effect. Is he going to put this in to punish me? Oh, nearly. 2 chances with this shot. Oh, I didn't spin enough. Stop going in pairs. Absolutely. Right, to shoot out against the fake Shady. Is this the account I didn't give Arno a gold medal, but I screwed up the last 3 holes. 3 tournaments ago. That might have been the last one before wind changes. Yeah, it was Phantom Mansion. Ooh, everyone's favourite. Right, 6-5, 20 mid, 6-4. So it's kind of 1-1 with this club, which is decent. That's not the right spin at all, Tony. Out there? I don't know. Close enough. 6-6 still. 6-4. 6-4. Oh shit. I don't know how far I pulled that in the end. Poor ringmanship. Oh, it looks good though. Oh no, it looks short. Short and not in line either. Always to the right. Still. This is the account where you made me choke. That's right, yeah. You jinxed me. You put the hex on me. Somebody else was in that bracket. Was it Russman? I think Russman was near the top of that as well. Am I going to be on much longer? Am I? I can be off. If you want me off, Rock, I can be off. Whatever's easy. Are you waiting to go on? Shoot on. I'll gladly come off and let the people head over to watch you. How long have I been on? 2 hours 54 minutes. I've got one more account I want to play a bit of, but yeah. But I can get out your way. Oh, excuse me. Is he closer? I didn't look. Is he? Oh, close. Right, we're going to have to give him the third. He's in the winginJohnsons, for goodness sake. Tarts are pushing in a way, but only to get back to M3, so let's make sure we leave this one. Stay on. Okay. We can stay on. Oh, you're going to try and snipe me, yeah? Crack on. Crack on. I can come to the States if it's easier. I think you've sniped me before, though, Rock, so you should be fine. 2 rings up. 7 across and 2 rings up. In fact, it's going to be more than 2 rings up. So it was 2, now it's 3.5. Right. Well, good left ain't going to cut it. Manchester will work, or anything UK based, to be honest. Anything Europe based should work, but yeah. Manchester or Glasgow. Glasgow. How does Liz say it? Glasgow. Glasgow. That's how she says it, isn't it? Either or. Oh, I need to pay the... There she is. Speak of the devil. And then he walks. How we doing, Ross? El Presidente. At least you'll reach, though, from there on. Right, let's... should we have a go for a thorn? $9.5, that'll be what, about 5 rings? Maybe a bit more. 2.5 beans. A dunk off. We can have a dunk off. Oh no. Ooh, bunker. We can still have a dunk off. I've got the Houdini. Plenty backspin. Dunk off it is. Colder than a well digger's ass. Well, there's an image. Well, stay bundled up and warm. Or try to. Ah, I see what's going on here. Both from the sand. Right, what's 12.3? Halfway would be 4.3, which is what, a bit more than halfway. Give it 2 chances, shall we? Oh, I like the odds. 4.3 was a bit more. 5.4. Call it 5.5. Oh, and a perfect. Oh. 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 Nearly. Bunker Dunker, absolutely. Come on, Arna, show us how it's done. I've still got the get in the hole, I do. There we go. Aye, we do. 23 for Rock, 27 for Liz. You guys do on Fahrenheit, right? That's 23 would be cold. Very cold. $38 for Corey. Toasty like. It's not been too cold where I live lately. It's been a bit wet, but the chills definitely disappeared from the air. Right, neither of us did very well. I think I win style points though. Well, Travs, I'm working on one. I need to start playing T11 a bit more to get it good. But I think most people get referred to the Plex guide, PL3X, which I don't have a link for. But oh shit! Oh no, I've just done something accidentally there. There we go. If you go for them on Messenger, if you've never used the Plex bot as well, not just Travs but anybody, it's a very handy tool. Has loads of information on it, and you use it through Messenger, Facebook Messenger. So it gives you like a menu option. You just pick what you want or type what you want, and it goes and fetches it. It's very clever indeed. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, Corey. So it is a bit chilly where Rock is. Aye. Ready for two? Yep, 2 or 10. Why do I get the style points? Just because. It's my stream, so I decide. I've not paid any. What's he doing? Is he trying to dunk this as well? I wasn't watching. No, he's not. He's playing properly. Well played. We're going to try and dunk it. Celsius Rock, that's what I'm talking about. $12, $7, $15, we'll call it 15 mid, 12 9. Everything seems to be 1-to-1 with this bag. In some ways it's probably a good bag. Oh, I've hit perfect too. That was not even close. It's in the creaky mansion. Oh well. Good game, sir. Did I just see that we're one shot short for the rare clubs? I think I did. Put it through the window, absolutely. Right, we're going to get rid of this bag now, though, because as long as we use the Goliath or the... Well, let's just put it in the rough. That'll be easy enough. Right, are you ready, Rock? There's very little delay. Yeah, I hope so too, XL. Why are you not blue? There we go. Right, I'll put a ready in the chat, or a go in the chat. 25 rings, Liz. 24. If it's with the wind, then use a bit more. Right. Ready, Rock? Yep, let me get on the right page. Go. Spinning. Straight in. Just like that. Where's Dominic Kelly? Says I can't be sniped. Must try harder, Dom. Must try harder. Are you pushing, Rock? Do you need the wins? Are hole hunters going for it, or did they go? No, they've already gone for it. Look, they're in the C100. Bless them. That must have been last season. I knew they were pushing. Did you make it, Liz? Did you make the sniper slice? I hope so. -30 degrees Celsius yesterday, and an hour of school tennis nearly killed you. Wow, that's warm to be running around in. So Rock's gone right at the tree. Nearly. He's not happy. He's not happy. Came in nicely, Liz. Excellent. Right, let's. Or should we just take the chance to get rid of these? No, let's assume we're going to finish in the rough. Oop. Where's my 4 gone? Ooh, good left. You beat the 15-year-old students, Jim. You're horrible, man. They've got to learn, though, right? They've got to learn, Jim. They've got to learn to take defeat. Good left was played for, obviously. Better to be lucky than good. James is back. How are we doing? Lunchtime for James. James is Andrew, by the way, for those that don't frequent Ben's stream or one of the other streams where you'll see Andrew Lysett, aka James. So if you wonder why I'm saying James, that's why. So after that brief session with the rapier, I'm actually less. Well, I'd use it. Prior to that, I was like, oh no, never again. But actually, it wasn't too bad. Oh, we don't want to win against Rock. We want to have a shootout. No more parcels yet, James. No, I'm surprised, to be honest. A single delivery in a day is very rare. Very rare. Plenty of time yet, though. It's only 1:15. Mossy, how we doing? Welcome in, sir. That was the blinds, Arna, as you well know. Right, to shootouts we go. Let's hope we can use the Goliath, and then that's our rare club challenge doodah finished. You learned what a pasta parcel is. I don't know if I know what a pasta parcel is. What's a pasta parcel? Ooh, I don't really want to play from here. Go on, we'll play from here. I don't know if we should. It's usually 20 max or 6-2. Should we give it a wee encourager? A persuader, as Pete would call it. 6-2. See how she goes. I didn't get the glitch roll, which is always a good sign. Oof. Quite liking cowgirl hat. Like that one. Good luck, Rock. Stephen Holland, welcome in, sir. Nice to see you. Oh, ravioli, right. So, like, pasta that contains a meat or a cheese or whatever. Yeah. I thought it was going to be something rude, Liz, to be honest. My mind immediately went to the gutter, but, you know, that says more about me than you. See, Arna thought the same thing. He said he thought it sounds dirty as well. Clearly we think alike. Gideon, welcome in. Nice to see you. The good old persuader, there he is, the man himself. PJ, welcome, brother. Pass the parcel, not pass the parcel. Ooh, that's close as well. I know, Liz, I should have thought. Liz would never say anything. Well played, sir. Did Rock play the sniper? I didn't see. Should have watched what he did. Breaking coverage, exactly. Caddy came in unannounced. Boof. In fact, did we? Oh, we did. We did get her. Because Caddy told us about Daniel. That's right. If you're not aware, and I wasn't aware because I wasn't there last night, Daniel MacArthur will be streaming later on today in approximately, what would it be, 7 or 8 hours from now. I am reliably informed by Caddy. As announced on Fenzi's stream last night with Caddy, I believe, we'll all get a chance to have a good old chin wag with Mr. MacArthur. So I don't know what he's planning to do, whether he's doing just... He might not even be playing the game, I don't know. Maybe he's just going to talk, speak to the people, address the people. But that should be fun, so make sure you're there. Sit. Oh, perfect, Rock. Perfect. Oh, tempted. Seeing as we're having some fun, should we have a little... Have we got any crap balls to get rid of? No. Rock does not agree. Ooh, great left. Could be a good thing. Who knows? Absolutely for. Clip the rough, roll out, sit. Oh, nearly. That was the shot. That was the shot in Master. Was it the Mini? Whenever I last played Master, anyway. Was it this account? No, it wasn't Curse Swamp. It was... Of course it was Gakasho. Of course it was the Gakasho Mini. Being a Gakasho hole. Ooh, no. Oh, Jim, that sounds delicious. It's made me hungry. I need lunch. $12.09. Actually, let's not play 10. That's made me hungry, that, Jim. What am I going to have for lunch? I don't think there's a lot of choice today. Oh no, I spied a tuna pasta salad in the fridge. That could be mine. Not quite the same as what you've just described though. Tell you what, that red-faced emoji takes a bit of hammering from Rock. Oh, is this one to win? Right, I'm going to take the win, and then we'll play a third, a decider. Actually, no, I can't take the win. That's just rude. Having used a berserker. Should we do an NMT for the last game, Rock? Everything in life is better with a nice red. There you go. Barry knows. He loves an NMT. Okay. Well, let's not get specific, Arna. Ask Rock. I think Rock's lady is a redhead. I remember him talking about that on stream. Hannibal, welcome. Oh, it's me. And we've got a berserker on. Whoop whoop. So we'll just play it as if we had a Navi on, which would be -10 mid. Oh, fucking bollocks. Which should be 5/5. You clean the screen. Oh, too much curl. Good pace, too much curl. Punish it, Rock, punish it. Come to see the big boys play. I don't think that's this stream. The stream you're looking for is the DMAX stream tonight. That's where the big boys will be. I think Caddy said he might be putting in a guest appearance. No doubt Fenzi will be there. I can't imagine for 1 second a DMAX stream without Fenzi. Let's be honest, anyone who's anyone will be there. How long ago was it he retired now or stepped back? It feels like a while. At least 3 or 4 months. Oh, is it at Fenzo's place? Ah, okay. Caddy did not relay that information. Half a job, Caddy. Come on. Oh, he's gone for the bounce over. Not a bad shot, that one. I actually prefer, of all the wins for the sniper shot, my preference is the one where you drop in the bunker. Right, no move target. Oh, I nearly pressed exit by mistake. I'm not sure, Barry. I wasn't there last night, so I'm not sure what was said. I think what Caddy said earlier was it's just a one-off, but they're working on... It's not that they're working on Daniel, because I think Daniel would happily play again, but I think they're working on convincing his wife, Ashley. That's who needs convincing. But you know what he's like? Daniel's very competitive, so the fact that you can see a world top 20 and he's not able to put his name on the top of the list, not through ability, just through not playing, That was probably annoying him a wee bit. Yep, he was doling out the free advice on the Endbringer yesterday. Always a joy. Right, NMT. What ball did you use, Rock? I presume you used like a navigator or something. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, I'm stuck with it now. Oops. That was foolish. You used the nav, okay. It's always funny, Barry, those posts when people don't know who they're talking to. It is, aside from the actual advice, which is always on point, they're the best parts of those posts. It makes me laugh. Apoc 4 slice. Apoc 4. I'd go 18. 18 rings, Liz. 23 for Barry. Oof, bold. Kind of depends on the wind direction, but yeah, go 20. Call it in the middle. Oh, Arna's typing with his elbows. 18 for James. Nah, Barry's changed his mind. He was thinking you were asking for an Apoc 5. Oh dear. Right. Oh, we're almost in. No, because it's OP. Oh, good right. It's got to be rough. Fairway, bunker. Yes! He's got you thirsty, Barry. He's got me hungry. Just start calling him the waiter. Jim the Waiter Sanders. He's got all the toys as Rock Endbringer 7. Boom. No messing around. That's how you play an Endbringer 7. In a no-move target. Now we're going to have the Houdini. Oh dear. What would that be? About 5 rings? Should we try and release just outside the white? Just what you want. Oh no, not enough. Right, I'm going to have to... I wasn't far away actually. I'm going to have to call it a day, I think. iPad's on 10%. But that's a good time. Finished series of 3 with Rock. Well played, sir. A pleasure. A pleasure. So we'll check in on the tarts, see how they're doing. Still top. Happy days. Yeah, that king of the tarts. Comes back straight to the top of the ladder. There's Barry killing it as well. But where are we in this league? That's what matters. Sitting pretty still. That's nice. Back to M3. No thank you. So that's it. I'm going to go and get some lunch myself because I'm starving. Thanks, Jim. That's your fault. Yeah, David Prowse passed away. That's right. Is it David? Is that his surname? I think it was. Sad times indeed. Right, thank you for coming. Hope you've had some fun. I've enjoyed it. I'll go and get my lunch, do some work, and then I'll hopefully see you all at Fenzie's house by the sounds of it. Not DMAC's house, Fenzie's house for the DMAC stream. That seems to be the plan anyway. Good luck if you're playing, and I'll maybe be on tomorrow. What day is it today? Thursday, Friday? We'll see what works like. Try and do some more swinging Johnsons in the morning if we can. Anyway, enough wibble wobble. I'll catch you later. Thumbs up on the way out if you haven't done that already. Helps the channel and all that good stuff. Sub if you haven't. Blah, blah, blah. And I'll see you next time. Take care, much love, bye for now.